Hello guys, welcome back to the Arverei channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the cards that are coming Monday. It's the Barcelona pack, so let's hop in, let's go. Okay guys, so first we have Balde. Now, we do know his levels, agility +3, we know he's 33 levels, and we know he has acceleration burst and edge crossing. So as you can see here guys, low pass plus is 95. Basically the leveling we gave him, 90 dribbling, 80 curl, 85 low pass. Defending wise, he's not great, and then obviously acceleration burst, he has 96 accel, 91 balance, which is quite good. I don't think you can lower it either. Yes, so and 80 physical contact. Now, there is a way that you could be like, oh, does he really need all that much curl? I mean, if you don't want to curl and you want to give him defensive stats, you could do this defensively, and just put the 1 into curl, 75 curl. Now the problem is with him, edge crossing is not really going to be that useful. I would give him guys like a 6.5 out of 10, purely because offensive wingbacks are not meta right now, and also edge crossing doesn't really work. He's not better than Roberto Carlos either. Yeah, honestly, I don't really like this card all that much, to be honest with you. It's an okay card. 80 physical kind of saves it. He is a little bit short, and he's on A form this week, but theoretically Balde doesn't really play that much. He's probably going to be on like C form most of the time as well, guys. Next we have Koundé, defensive fullback, which I don't know how I feel about that. Visionary and Fortress, because Koundé is not a defensive fullback. Visionary, Fortress, he can play center back as well. Now playing center back is a big plus. So obviously we didn't give any of the passing. He's 80 passing, which is good enough for a defensive fullback. Obviously, look at these stats: 90, 99, 97, 98, 94, 88 pace, 90 excel, 79 balance. Now you could, like, if you really don't want this excel that high and you want like 85 excel and 90 pace, there you go. And you could put one or two more into defending. That also works if you're gonna put, because this is also more of a center back hybrid, really. 85 excel, 75 balance, and then pretty decent physicality. Now, if we're going to compare him to the old Koundé, which is an offensive wingback, long reach tackle Koundé, obviously dribbling and passing wise, he's much better. Defensively, the new one clears, and then speed wise, the new one is better as well, because the physicality is gone. And this one's an offensive wingback. So guys, this Koundé is probably going to be meta. Now, if he had long range tackle, he'd be a much better. But Fortress and Visionary Pass are okay. He doesn't beat the likes of Thuram, Dixon, Maldini, whoever else you use at right back that's defensive. Doesn't really beat any of them. I would say mostly because it might be Dixon, but he's a little bit short, and also Fortress is kind of a basic skill, whereas you need like long reach tackle really is the meta. But as a center back, he is quite decent as well. He might just, again, lose aerial duels because he's not tall enough. Next we have Ronald Araujo. Now he is probably the best player of the pack. Aerial, Fortress, and long reach tackle, and he's tall. So guys, this guy's going to be unbelievably meta. 27 levels, aerial block +3, 92 physical, 91 jump, 90 heading, all stats above 95, 91 pace, and 97 excel with 70 balance. So he does actually have balance. Now he's basically zero passing, zero dribbling. But guys, this card's crazy meta. I mean, even compared to like the last version of him, which is aerial Fortress as well. Stat-wise, defensively, they're very similar. His aggression is just lower, and heading is slightly worse. However, he's much faster, has better balance, and has a long-reach tackle. Basically, long-reach tackle clears the old card. Now, if you're going for the really old card, this is interesting. Defensively, he clears him, like, by miles. However, passing, the old one is better. Dribbling, the old one is better. Jump, physicality, they're basically the same. And the old one has better speed. Now, the problem with the old one, doesn't have a showtime skill. So this Araujo, guys, I'm telling you right now, if out of all these players, him and Koundé are going to be meta, but he's going to be clear. Like, he's going to be in all these players starting 11. So if you really want a meta center back, go for Araujo. Otherwise, the pack is probably like a 7 out of 10 because Balde doesn't really work. Koundé's he's not going to beat Maldini, Thuram. Araujo is the only one that's up there in like the 8.5 area. And even he doesn't really have great passing. So, but let me know if you guys will spin in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.